Those who attended the German MTM conference in Stuttgart on the 22nd of October agreed that there is no patent remedy for getting out of the crisis. But there are methods and tools which, if used, can help every company increase its productivity potential, particularly industrial engineering. A lively discussion took place on the issue of which overall approach should be adopted by companies and how to apply methods consistently. According to Professor Dr. Birgit Spanner-Ulmer, Professor of Labour Science at Chemnitz University of Technology, there is a great deal of potential here. A systematic productivity management scheme which includes reorganizing industrial engineering at enterprises is one of the most important steps, she said. If we want to use an example to be more specific, we need to involve design work that fits assembly or manufacturing processes very strongly in the technical department or design business division, so that we have our eye on the feasibility, practicability and manufacturing times from the outset, during the initial planning stages, or on reducing production times. And I think we still have potential which we haven't yet exhausted here. The delegates quickly found a common denominator, but the issue of whether productivity can go further, quicker, higher to an unlimited extent, or whether in the end human beings set the limits, provoked a more controversial discussion. It is my concern to express a little more clearly that it will simply not suffice to be directed by production principles, which possibly favour other general conditions, which possibly make processes operate less harmoniously, or increase speed, or reduce the work content so much that they actually harm employees. Best practice examples from Germany and the USA showed that increases in productivity largely depend on combining suitable methods and integrating employees or work councils in the design processes at an early stage. Whether it means using lean management in conjunction with MTM at a large US bakery, or introducing MTM to set payment levels at Bosch Rexroth, or using MTM in conjunction with value stream design, or integrating MTM basic knowledge during training at vocational applied science or other kinds of universities. Intensive communication processes and a tried and tested work design method are the keys to success. For this purpose, the participants also used the presentation of software products from Team, Siemens and DMC during the conference program, and the workshop on product design and process planning with Tycon 3. Our new Tycon product for SAP has very much been the focus of interest this year. It means users no longer have to establish an interface from Tycon to SAP, and we can now process our normal Tycon functions in SAP and store the data there too. Every satisfied user of an MTM software solution helps establish the MTM process language as the global standard. This is the declared aim of the German MTM Association, and also of the International MTM Directorate, which also met during the German conference. 629 companies and statutory bodies are now members of the association, and almost 3.5 million people perform their work using the MTM method.
I think that the role of the IMD is fundamental, because in Italy, as all in the other countries, one of the main strengths we can offer to our customers, especially big industrial groups like multinational, is that we can offer an international standard approach. So what we do, what we measure in Italy, given a certain method or a certain process, will give the same results in Japan or in Germany or in US, and that's an important point. Also when discussing with the unions problems like labor performance. MTM today is absolutely the most important international and recognized standard.
It is a tradition to award a prize for the best work performed by young engineers during the conference. The 2009 MTM Award went to Thomas Edmeyer for his degree thesis entitled Value Stream Design and MTM in Theory and Practice, submitted at Vienna University of Technology. The title MTM Fellow for commitment in spreading and using the MTM method was awarded to Thomas Gruber von Broes Fahrzeugteile GmbH & Co. KG and Martin Riederer from Primondo Operations GmbH.